All right, this is part 2 to covert narcissism. Boy, God bless my daughter. It ain't her fault. Let me tell you about my little daughter named Emily. Me and my daughter used to be like that. You know, her mama was married to a dude who was physically abusing Shannon and her son. Didn't touch Emily though. Cocked back, he stopped halfway through his stroke. He said, "Your daddy's a coon ass. I don't like fucking with them motherfuckers. They crazy whenever you mess with their daughters." Didn't touch Emily. You know who called me up? Shannon's best friend, Carrie. Less than 30 minutes, I had a bag packed, hauled my ass to Houston, slept on the couch for a while to make sure nobody touched my daughter. As much as I hate the woman who cheated on me, my love wasn't perfect enough. Had to hop on the dick of my stepdad. I'm sorry, not sorry. That's what Emily is trusting. That kind of beliefs and feelings in the words that are going. I never went longer than 2 months until this point. Not even a year. Emily's telling me that I'm on drugs, which I ain't denying shit, but it wasn't the story that everyone told her, and she believed that I was not trying to find work because of her age. Well, let's stop and think. If Emily knew how much child support I was paying to begin with, she would understand that her mama was misappropriately spending fucking the child support. There ain't no reason why Emily had the shit life she had with the amount of child support I was paying. Facts. My child support was pretty damn high when I couldn't afford to pay it no more. That's why I lost everything. Now that I have my shit together, my granddaughter thinks that I'm a deadbeat who don't want to pay. Emily, that's the wrong mentality to have. You love people because you want to love them, not because you have to do them. And when you love someone, it's not with a price tag on it. Yes, it does cost to get by, but I'm sorry to tell you, sweetie, for the amount of time that I got to see you all the way in Texas, not busting a cap in your mama's ass when I found out what the hell she done, and meeting you when I made her, I said, look, something's telling me that baby's mine. I don't care what you say. I'm going to keep in touch, call you once a month, because I want to be there when that baby is born. I don't want that baby going without a daddy. That didn't last very long. Mama goes ahead and starts telling her family and shit lies about me to where I can never find Shannon anywhere. Till a letter in the mail. Hey, Daryl, you might want to contact me one way or another. You don't want to miss out on this. Why would a woman do that 3 years later, Emily? I was the only blessing you ever had. You think I didn't pay child support because I didn't want? You think it's that easy, huh? Like what your mama says. Well, now you're going to learn the hard way about narcissism. I'm done with you. Completely. You gotta come to me if you want my love. You was the blessing. I screwed up. I said I was sorry, and I did not stop changing for you. And I did it through God. Not through mom and dad. Not through Ma and Pa. Through God and myself. I hope that you can learn what I've learned through me. All right, getting back to covert narcissism. All right. See, they like to go ahead and tell everybody, like my daughter does and all that. No, the truth is, no matter what I would do, it would never be good enough because she got it in her mind what her mama said, and that's what she chooses to believe. Instead of asking her daddy the questions and getting to wonder, I wonder how can a perfect daddy just fall? Because her mama comes with the lies like that, so that way Emily never, ever dares think to ask a question. Formula brainwashing, Emily. You ought to read up on it. You'll see how your mom and the family got you, and I'm the only one who never did. All right. So they always got to make it seem like something is wrong with me. Like I have anger issues, mental health, due to false rape accusations. Melissa, I witnessed September 11th, less than a mile away, took pictures. Baby mama hopping on my stepdad's dick. Yeah, Emily, go ahead, keep following your mama, bro. Stepdad karma, I prayed for that. Oh, he died not long after. My daughter being my BFF and you know what? I didn't get mad at him. It hurt like hell. I made the poor decision of doing drugs every day because it hurt so bad. That's what kept me alive. If I wouldn't have done them drugs like that, I would have blew my damn head off because it hurt that bad. Knowing one day you got it all. And Emily, you're never going to understand what love like that is as long as you're following your mama and my family. Ask Jesus for forgiveness and he'll lead you back to me. I don't have to chase you. I'm the prize. All right, getting back to past addiction history, DWIs, failed career, possession charge, back child support, taxes. I'm sure they're trying to make something up. Wrecking the vehicles, never had. It don't matter. Nobody can talk to me because of the way I get. No, that's not the truth, bro. The truth is they don't talk to me because they know they can't fuck with me. They can't mess with me. They know that I'm going to call them out and make them accountable. So all of this smoke and mirrors, Melissa calling the cops, Emily with the child support and the bullshit her mama says, all that is lies, smoke and mirrors, manipulation tactics to make you believe something so you don't see what they're really trying to protect on the inside. Your daddy got nothing to hide. All right? Nobody ever stood up for you the way I did unless they had a price, something that they could get out of it. I loved you for free because it felt good. The truth is, they don't talk to me because they know they can't fuck with me. They know that I'm going to call them out and make them accountable. So all this is, I just said that shit, my bad. So I can't talk to you because the way you get. Well, if I'm going to get a certain way, it's because they're doing a certain something to me. Common sense, why do you get a certain way? Because somebody done a certain something, right? Ta-da, duh, it's not like I'm a dickhead. Because they are trying to manipulate me. They're trying to fool me, lie to me, gaslight me. And y'all too. So of course I'm going to get angry, patula and maybe and call them out. There is nothing wrong with my reactions. What's wrong is Melissa doesn't want to be transparent and using that as an excuse to not sit down and talk to me face to face and admit they fucked up and they owe me. And I'm not the problem, they are. They can't do that, you see. And the same thing with law enforcement, like Elron Fungi. He could have came over here and said, Daryl, what happened? I've been knowing you since childhood. No, he went judgments based off of whatever that damn rap sheet thing says of criminal history. And what Melissa said, none of it says what Daryl was feeling inside while that shit was going on. All it is labels. Elron should have done, you know what, I'm going to talk to this man and I'm going to use my own discernment. Terrebonne Parish Sheriff's Office could suck a dick.